Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Astroneer, where we are on the moon putting together our little base. We just got a research thing set up so we can start doing science on all of this stuff right here. And yeah, I've noticed that the planet does actually move a fair bit relative to the moon, so space elevator wouldn't quite work. But maybe, like, these planets are so small you could probably, like, just slow down the rotation slightly to make it work better. Just strap an engine to one end of it and just spin it round. Would speed it up, slow it down, whatever. But yeah, if you watch it, it does move at a decent speed around, which means we're spinning. Also, I notice there's clouds there, so that must be where our base is. It seems to only load the clouds where you actually have your base, and then they just sort of stay there, so you can tell where you are based on that. But anyway, let's hop out of our pod and get on with today's work, which is grabbing all of these and putting them on our sciencey thing. So just set that off straight away, get another one ready. That turned into resin, which is good, actually. We can always do with more resin, though it's a bit of a surprise that something on an entirely new planet would generate resin from researching it. What the... Why was that moving around for? I wasn't even clicking on that, that was weird. Okay, more resin. This is not the start I was hoping for here. Let this charge up again. And this one, can we get something that's actually science? We got some hydrazine. Well, this is not what I was expecting. I guess this must be one of those moons that was formed from a collision between a planet and another planet. So all the things, all the ancient artifacts we're finding on the moon are similar in composition to what we would find back on Terran. Ooh, titanium. We can use that to make ourselves an extra oxygen tank, which is not too bad. We're able to go exploring in the caves for slightly longer without suffocating and dying. Even though there seems to be a decent amount of oxygen around from what I've seen. Let's go grab some more. I mean, we can just try everything, and if we don't get some science, we'll at least get some more materials. I imagine if we go exploring in the caves or something, we'll find some proper new stuff. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's turned into an item. Hydrazine. Plonk this on. Now it's taking a while for the power to charge, so we'll go retrieve something else while that is going. Just bring everything closer so that it can just be immediately put in place. What is this over here? Is that just an old bit of... It's an old bit of the terrain debris. It's just the wrong colour. The rocks are grey, but the ground isn't always grey. I'm going to grab everything from this field, spike field, I guess, rock field. It's a little bit deadly, really. If this was real life, I would not be maneuvering through this quite so quickly and easily, because there's the definite fear of just being impaled by these many awkwardly placed spikes. Right, we've got like everything from the weird rock plinths gathered into roughly one place. That is everything. We've got some aluminium. Oops, missed. Again, the power's taking a while. How is the solar panel doing? Is it operating? It's pointing at the sun, so that's a good sign. The wind thing's still apparently useless, so I thought there was wind, but maybe there isn't. Or maybe there was, but it was removed because it didn't make sense for there to be wind on the moon. It's going so slow now. We need more solar panels. What are they made of? Actually, I think they're made of compound, so we do have some available to do that. It's not a terrible idea. It's a shame that we can't use wind vanes, apparently. Yeah, we could just build 1,000,000 solar panels and just cover the entire base with them, and that would get things done a little bit quicker, but looks like this is finished anyway. This is starting to charge, so we'll get this charged quicker when it's done. We got some copper, which is nice, because we do need some of that. And now we're going to wait again for the next one to charge. Let's go over here, because I think I saw some more signs. Oh, there is more down here, actually. But I think I saw some that wasn't on a plinth. Oh, it is on a plinth. It's just a really low down one. It looks like it wasn't quite sure when it was being generated how to deal with being on the side of a massive crater. So the ones down there are okay, and the ones up here are okay, but some of the ones in between, not so much. We weren't quite sure what to do, and some of them are just completely buried. And usually you'd have to, like, unearth those to be able to pick them up, but I guess because it doesn't think it's underground, it doesn't need to be dug up. Let's grab this one. And that is now, I think, all of them. Just got to actually get them back to the base. We could do with some more lithium for batteries so that we can build up a bigger supply of power, because there's going to be time where the power builds up and we're not doing anything with it, and then there'll be other times we need loads of power and we don't have particularly high power generation. I mean, I can try building one of those larger solar panels, but I don't think it'll work, because I think they do rely on the sun being actually above them. Oh, clicked outside the window for a second there. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up. Sometimes that can break all of the things. We got some aluminium. Where's the copper? I've only got plenty of aluminium. Oh, everything's glitching about, it sounds like. I'll move everything and hope that it stops it from constantly making sounds. I don't know what it is that's making the sounds. Oops, pick that up. Yep, not a clue, because I picked everything up and put it down again and things are still making no— oh, there it is! There we go, we can grab that. Somehow managed to put it inside the pillar, which made everything go weird. And research. It'd be nice if it was copper, just because then we can get— oh, it's lithium! I mean, we wanted that, that's good. Probably leave that for now. Right. I reckon we go exploring for more materials. What do we need? We need malachite, really, at the moment, so that we can get the printer operational. That will unlock a whole bunch of other things that we can do. Got a bunch of random stuff on our backpack that we don't need. Nowhere to really put this either. Can I stick it on the front? That actually does charge that, so that works. We'll get this research done, and that's going to carry on charging probably the battery wherever that is. There it is. Aluminium. Stop being aluminium! That's the one we have. Now we have another power thing, but I think this won't work because— oh no, it does work. There we go. Might have fixed that bug. I think it was that, like, incomplete ones wouldn't power things. Compound, also good. But now, let's go. Oh, and what we should do— where is it? Where's the lithium? There's a lithium. We'll grab that. And we will once again have ourselves a personal battery to help with our power supply while we're mining. Though it needs charging in the first place, we don't have any things that we can charge it with. I guess we'll give ourselves back this wind vane, but it might be pointless. And then we will set off. Do we have some compound on us? We do. We'll leave this resin here. And we'll do that. And we now have 6 spaces to gather random materials. Oh, geez. Ow. Yeah, we need a better way of getting down into this cave. There's a cave going this way, and it's weird because there's a crater right here. We must be, like, inches away from it. If I just, like, mine through— yep, there it is. There's the outside. I think that's what confused me partially. I'm like, it must be not this way because I know that we're at the side of a crater and you can't go further back than the entrance of the crater, but it is a bit of a entrance of the cave, so it is a bit of a slope. Looks like some more compound here, which is nice. And we're out of power. Because of course our battery hasn't been charging yet. But we'll make some steady progress in mining this away. How much do we have? We have 4. 4 will do. We'll come back later to get more. And we need to find malachite. Where on earth is it? It's hiding from us. We go up here. I need to just build a ramp. That would make a lot of sense. Right, we've got some power built up, so let's do some more science. Make sure that get the solar panel running again. We got some copper. There we go. Why isn't it letting me put it there? That's weird. Do I need to pick up some of this? There we go. I can't move these, but I'm worried that they might mess up if I... It's probably fine. I'm just going to build the printer. And now we can start building storages and stuff, except we need it to be powered before... I wish that you could, like, pick what you were going to build before it was powered. To make things so much easier. We have a bit of battery power, so there must be some wind. It's just really, really minimal. Because we charged a tiny portion of a battery with it. So it's something, at least. We've just got everything everywhere now. We need to build a storage, even though compound is in short supply. I would really like to do that so that I can actually get things a little bit organized. Right, so solar panel, storage. I'm just going to remind myself of everything that we can build. We could build a winch. That is, I think that was the thing we researched a couple of episodes back when I wasn't paying attention because of a storm. So yeah, I think we're okay to build the storage. We could try a solar panel. We have to at some point just to see if it'll work, because if it does, that'd be awesome. But I want to make sure everything's being stored on a platform of some description, because otherwise it's going to fall through the ground at some point, because it always does. Let's grab the aluminium. I think we've got nothing left on the ground now, apart from all the research stuff, of course. Oh, the power is finished charging on here. Let's get this back here, and then we'll just put like all our resin here, because I need to work out how much we have so I can work out how much we can... Oh, we got actual research! We just researched a spaceship! Fantastic! That is an upgrade on the... Well, it's not an upgrade, it's the next step following a shuttle. It is a larger scale space-flying vessel thing, and I nearly built an extra thing by accident there, though we probably want to be building in that direction anyway. So is that how much resin we have? 3... and nothing else? It looks like it. Getting things a bit ordered again so we can work out what's going on. We need to get all this aluminium out of here so that we can smelt the next group of laterite things. And now there we go. It wouldn't let me rebuild it for a second there. That was weird. I don't know where to put this extra bit of aluminium. I guess it can just go here because they always... The way it works is that the fourth one always just stays on the output bit anyway. So we'll do that. And now we're just drowning in aluminium. We don't have much to do with it, really. This is something we might want to ship back to the back to Terran, really. This can be the moon's main export or whatever. And then Terran can export resin or whatever. More copper, nice. Again, no space to actually build anything anymore. There is this bit over here. More research. No power whatsoever. Oh, that's because I was worried for a second that it wasn't charging, but it's just because this is charging first, so that's fine. Yeah, we need to build more solar stuff. How much compound do we possess? We have 1 on our personage and 2... No, just 1 actually there. So we're a bit short, but I know that there is some more compound down in the mine. Let's just go get that first. That makes more sense. Oh, actually... I will build myself a solar panel. Though actually the thing about that is that it's not going to be much use while I'm in the cave, but it'll at least charge while I'm on the surface. So I'll have a little bit more battery power for mining when I go down there. Except now it's not charging. Why is it not charging? Oh, wait, where's the sun? It should be absolutely visible. Now I am charging. Oh, that's weird. When I open the backpack, it is actually really making a giant floating backpack that spins around you as you move the camera. That is an interesting thing. I guess it makes sense. So yeah, the solar panel tracks... The solar panel becomes giant, and depending on where you put the backpack, might not be able to track the sun, because if you're facing this way, it can't turn around. That's very weird and hilarious. Right, let's go. Let's try and make it 2 smaller falls rather than 1 big fall. Though we might as well use this little... don't drop too far. Might as well make use of this little entrance we made over here to get to the compound. Looks like there's not actually that much in here, unfortunately. Maybe it's just buried. Oh, yeah, there's a bit more. Not too bad. Get some more laterite while we're here. Oh yeah, the center of the compound deposit is right down here, so there's plenty more. And we're out of power. Let's just try and get outside again, and then maybe we can use the solar panel. Except currently the sun is not visible. Looks like it's like right here or something, unfortunately. So we're very, very slowly charging. That's terrible. But it should be enough to grab a little bit more anyway. One more blob. Almost another blob, oh no, not really that close, but we've uncovered a bunch of it. Just one bit at a time. And now there's more resin. I'm wondering if they, like... This seems like a lot more resin compound than I seem to previously remember being available on the moon. It just seems to be everywhere all of a sudden, and there's no copper anywhere. Very weird. Right, wait, where's the entrance? There it is. Can I... Oh, I can't dig my way out because there's no power. This is terrible. There we go, we're free. Don't fall down the crater, we need to go up. Bit of jumping. We've now got 3 more compounds to be working with. Oxygen's getting a little bit low. And we're back. We should probably just build some tethers down to like the cave mouth, and then we can just go between there and so on. Well, again, we can see every planet in the solar system at once, and the sun. All beautifully lined up. Very nice. Totally not doing this just to get another thumbnail. Anyway, let's go around here, get some more science done. There's actually just the one more science thing now. So we'll grab that. We've got ourselves some aluminium. We're drowning in a sea of aluminium. It's terrible. Not even spelled right as well. Right, I guess we try building our giant solar panel now? And see if it works, because it might. Also, I will, I think, expand this out a little bit more. Let's grab some resin. And do that. Just drop down a bit. That won't work for solar power, definitely. That's the thing, we could deliberately build, like, if we just built up a platform, and then had an extended out to it, then we can have something that definitely always has solar power, because I don't know if the base can block the solar panels. It looks like it isn't in this case, so that's good. I reckon this would be okay for it, so if we've got enough compound to be working with just about. We'll have to go get more immediately. But I'm going to build a new storage. Actually, first I should have tried building the new solar panel, because this is for building lots of mini solar panels on, which we might not need if the big solar panel works, so oops. I'll just plonk that there. And then we'll put 2 more compound in, ready for when this charges in a moment, but now we're after battery power. Come on. There we go, and we'll make a giant solar panel and hope it is not all for naught. Move this stuff out of the way. Plug it down here, and that is operational, so maybe we're okay with that then. We'll just have this providing all our power forever, and it never stops. As long as it carries on that way, we're good. Also, it's getting a bit weird. It's not happy about the situation of how much it's having to stretch. It's glitching about slightly. Well, we've got a new storage now anyway, which is good. Right, let's pick up some of this stuff. Let's just like have one of these just completely full of aluminium because we've got so much of the stuff. We're drowning in it and we'll never use it all up, even if we make a bunch of rovers. Gotta make sure not to get it mixed up with the very small amount of copper we've managed to acquire. Yeah, there's still more aluminium to store. This is terrible. How much compound do we have now? We have 1 on ourselves, and I think that is all of it, so definitely not building anything more there. Well, let's do the last bit of research stuff here. And we get some copper, excellent. Right. I want to expand this out a bit more. What's in our bag? It's some aluminium, of course. Let's put this here. Put some resin here. I'm going to go back down and grab the remaining compound. Let's sort out the way we get down here, actually. how should we do this? Get our miner. Dig down a little bit here. And that gives us this slope here. And then control, and I will just build a ramp down using that angle. Might be a bit steep. We can always modify it if it turns out to not work too well. So that's the first little bit of it. I guess there's oh, the camera went weird, but we're here. We got down this far. Dig this out a bit. Make a nice open space here, and then we probably want it to zigzag back down, looks like. Let's see if we do control here. That gives us a path here. It's at a bit of an angle that is not so helpful. But that works. Oh, this is a bit of a mess here. We need to expand this out a bit more. Smooth that out. Dig out a little bit further here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, what happened there? I just went through the ground. I wasn't even messing with the ground I was stood on, I didn't think. But everything went weird, and for a moment I was in the ground, and then I was flying above the ground, and everything was confusing and scary. But now I guess we're fine. And then we'll just build this out a bit, and we now have our ramp. After that weird ordeal. And now we can more easily get back up to our base, which is nice. And we'll also send some tethers down there anyway. But we are out of time for today. Let's hop back in the pod for now. Get a nice view of the planet there, maybe. Or maybe something else. Sun's a little bit bright, really, on account of the no atmosphere thing. We can look at a couple of the planets over there. Okay, one of them. They're all around the sun, which makes sense. That's how planets work. It's a shame, because I can't see them properly. But I can look at that one over there. And I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.